Hello, and thank you for checking out the podcast. This is the first episode of Frohak's Quest, which is the public D&D campaign. I just wanted to say before this video starts that upon editing it, this is future Jay, future Edwin here, I realized that my audio was really low the entire time, so I highly suggest you put on some really good headphones, turn up the volume, just make everything as loud as possible if you want to be able to hear the story. About quarter way into the video, I finally fixed it. But for the most part, it's like that for a while. So, just a heads up, and I wanted to thank you for checking out the first episode of the D&D adventure on our podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out, and I hope you like what you see. You feel free to check us out on at Edwins_in on Instagram to get more information on the podcast and anything related to Edwin's Inn. Thank you, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Hello, everybody. I'm Edwin, and welcome to Frohak's Quest D&D campaign. This is the first episode, and I know this is an absolute horrible introduction to it. Today, we have a bunch of different adventurers, and no, they're not going to be the same in every single episode, but they are here for the first episode, so thank you to them. Everybody, please introduce yourself. Or mainly your characters, yeah.
Well, hi, I'm Jack. I am the mute Kalistar Barbarian. Prepare for a lot of random encounters with what is this man saying and oh god, what is he doing?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Odo, and I have a crap ton of really good roles, so yeah, I built my entire character outfit.
And that's all the characters we have for
Awkward
today.
pause because people aren't talking. Okay, so I'm Yarm. I'm playing a custom Revenant class. It's gonna be fun. Half elf, nothing special.
Nothing's custom class, nothing special.
Just combat support, nothing special.
Morgan, are you playing or are you just going to be listening in?
Should I introduce my character?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you should.
I'm Shilokrin Madishin, is a male mountain dwarf and a fighter.
Okay.
Okay, and as Morgan is both mute and also said they will be listening but cannot play tonight, they will be here for moral support.
And they'll be here in spirit.
Yes, very good moral support.
Okay, as you guys know, this is the first actual story-based session. So, we're starting the main story, the main preface of the game today. So, as long as everybody's ready, shall we get into it?
I was ready
Yeah,
yesterday.
I'm ready.
You've been ready yesterday.
I was ready for a couple weeks now. Well, actually,
Yeah.
yesterday.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I've been ready
Okay.
for a week.
Just like normal, everybody awakens in their room at the inn in Frohak, Edwin's Inn, and heads downstairs. It's a relatively normal day. However, apart from it being normal for the most part, Edwin's Inn is a lot less crowded than normal, and it doesn't seem to have the common folk that it normally does. For some reason, everyone there is in really fine dress, or some of them have crowns upon their head, some of them have gorgeous rings. Everyone's very elegant, which is very abnormal, even though it's a really popular inn. Looking around, you see a very tall but skinny man in fine, or not fine, but pretty raggy clothing, actually. He has a crown atop his head, which, again, very odd, despite with the raggy clothing. You can't really tell who he is because you're all new to the town. Well, relatively new to the town. But he is talking to Edwin, the tavern keep, at the bar. So what do you guys do?
I would like to go in there and join the conversation.
As you walk over, Edwin kind of looks over at you, kind of nods you to go away, as he continues his conversation with the tall man. He seems decently stressed. There's like a bead of sweat on his forehead.
Okay, well, Is there any? Can I look around for any other way that I can eavesdrop on them?
There's a few open tables, or tables with a few open chairs around the tavern. One of them's pretty close to the bar. There is a stool open at the bar, but it does kind of seem like Edwin's guarding it in some way or another.
Is there any
Just
windows or
sitting there.
anything like that outside?
None close to the bar.
What time is it currently?
Kind of looking out the front windows, really beautiful, like, glass-oriented windows. You can tell that's about, like, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Okay, so, is everyone in agreement? Do you all want to get breakfast, or just one of you?
I want to try to find some other way to
I'm just
eavesdrop on
gonna
these guys.
awkwardly watch them all eat.
Okay, so...
Yeah, me too.
You try to go up to Edwin. You know, he's normally really friendly. The people who have actually participated in the campaigns before know this. Edwin's really friendly and outgoing, willing to talk to everyone at the bar. But he seems kind of rushed. Just make your order and get on your way.
He hears in his own voice and as in his head, bacon, eggs.
He just
Thank you.
turns to you, kind of glares a bit, turns back to the tall man he was talking to, in a kind of almost fearful voice, says, "Pardon me, your majesty," and then runs back to the kitchen.
So while he's in the
Okay, well,
kitchen,
while he's doing,
hey there, big guy.
yeah, I was about to do the exact same thing. Hello.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna look
Hey,
over.
what's your name, man?
Your Majesty?
You're telling me you don't know me?
What is it?
No. I don't
Should we
know.
roll history?
I do
I feel
not.
like this is a history thing.
Oh, it's not history.
Hey,
Then.
man, I mean, I would love to.
Unless any of your
I would love.
lores are from this area, which they're not.
I would like to shake his hand. Hello, my name is Odo. How was your day, man?
He kind of looks at your hand, looks back up at you, and shakes his head.
Oh, all right, not the friendly type. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Perfect,
If you
fine, you
must
know.
know, I am Lord Frohak, the king of this city.
Oh, wow, nice job, man.
At your unprofessional behavior, he kind of scoffs, and then taps on the bar, waiting for Edwin to return.
But you know, man, I really love your clothing. It's very outgoing, you know?
I did make it clear he's wearing, like, worse than commoners' clothing, right?
Yes.
I just
Worse
like kind
than
of bump in and like
Great.
say, "What's wrong with your clothes?"
Well, I
Bruh.
choose to dress like this. Is there a problem with that?
No,
I
man, you
thought you
know,
were, I thought you were some
He's
high
a
class
humble
man.
lord.
Does it matter if I am?
it's fine being a little humble, you know?
No,
Nothing
I
wrong with
guess
that.
yes.
Despite his modest clothing, he does have a ring on his finger that you can tell is worth more than every single living person in that bar at the moment.
Wow,
That's
that
nice.
sounds very interesting, actually. Okay, so do I know like what is he doing with his hand right now?
He's kind of drumming his fingers on the bar as he waits for Edwin to return.
Gotcha. So I would like to steal the. No, I'm kidding. Okay, uh, I'm gonna keep my eye on that. That sounds very interesting. But yeah, I would like to get me something to eat too.
Can I just, can I just straight off ask him what's that ring?
Sure. He kind of looks around at his fingers, trying to see what you mean. Sees the ring he has on, but then kind of like tucks his hand into his pocket.
Hmm,
Interesting.
sounds very
Like,
valuable.
I'm just saying, okay then.
And for context, it's on his right hand. It's not like a wedding ring or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how one who's just kind of been sitting there quietly and enjoying his day.
Yeah. After a while, Edwin finally comes back out with 4 plates of fresh what is it called? Fresh hog's meat. It's not bacon, but it's basically the fantasy world equivalent. Not Hogsmeade. It's not Harry Potter. That's copyrighted, but and
Eagle
fresh,
toes.
yeah, basically, and chicken eggs, scrambled. Kind of slides them across to you, and then just shoos you away. Doesn't even expect payment. Just get out of here, basically.
Okay,
Just
thanks,
grabs
man.
food and walks to a different table.
Okay.
Okay. There
With
is
him.
a
I
table
would like
that
to.
is. Oh, sorry.
I would like to sit by that table that you mentioned earlier. You know, the one that's closest to them.
Okay, the one close to them that has an open spot.
Mm-hmm.
You sit down, and again,
Actually,
everyone in the.
I'm so. I'm sorry for interrupting
It's
again, but
fine.
is there a even closer spot that may be occupied?
Um, like kind of centered in the room, there's a. Okay, so in the very front of the room, close to the bar, there are 3 circular tables, and then behind those, closer to the front of the building, there's 2, and then there's 3, and then there's 2, and then there's 3.
You're thinking about it wrong. I sit where I'm standing.
So the closest table is going to be the front middle one.
Okay, I would like to sit there.
When you sit down, all of the like royalty kind of scoot away from the place you sat down as if you're like tainted.
Oh, jeez. That's nice.
Kind
Okay.
of they kind of glare
Question.
at you, but then just go back to their conversation. Yeah.
Do we know each other as the characters?
Some of you do. I think so. Odo, hadn't you been in the campaign before?
I don't. I haven't, I mean.
I mean, if you as like a player already know another person's character, you already know your character can already know theirs.
Can I just know everybody?
I mean,
Mysteriously?
yeah, like you could have already met them the day before,
Okay, at the inn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you guys. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I know you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So here's my plan on eavesdropping. So
Mhm.
we were just standing next to them. I'm just gonna sit on the floor right next to them.
Yeah, that's not gonna draw any suspicion.
The
No,
king
wait. Do we have any mages, by the way?
Sort of.
sort
Kinda.
of.
Okay,
The
that's half cool.
barbarian knows magic.
Alright.
Yeah, the rage monster knows magic.
That's a thing for a different time. But all right, I have a pretty good plan, you know. I think I know what I'm doing here.
To everyone listening, be scared when the barbarian does magic.
By the way, how is advantage gonna work for like just things? How is advantage gonna work? Because what I was seeing on the thing in their Discord server, it only rolls like one singular, die.
Oh, you can roll
Just roll
multiple dice.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
So if you're gonna do it on Discord, just roll like 2d20 and then take the higher one. And then add.
Exclamation
Shelfrin, I
mark,
want to say
roll
that was a
2d20.
horrible
That's it.
roll.
All right, that was just my question. All right, continue.
Okay, so when you like curl up under the bar because it's like a lipped bar, like you'd expect to see in like an actual place, like an actual tavern in real life. 1 second, let me mute myself real quick. Can you please stop pounding?
I think he really needs you, man. Don't know what, but it sounds very important.
Standard.
Okay, now guys, this was my plan, all right? So, I have a poisoner's kit, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to find a person's drink that looks like me, and I'm going to give them some type of bowel movement. So when they go to the bathroom, I'm going to knock them out, right? I'm gonna wear their clothes, and I'm gonna imitate them to try to get closer to the king.
All right, whoever the person is. Dude, you're not muted.
You're not muted.
You're not muted. message him. He's not muted.
Shh, shh. Just
You
God,
muted.
you weren't
no.
muted.
Yeah, we heard everything.
Okay, so
Uh,
y'all don't know me real life, so it doesn't matter.
All
So
right, Jeffrey.
it's not even my name.
Didn't think it would be.
So, just like you'd expect to see at a normal bar, there's kind of like a lip under which the stools for the bar are. They're like cheap, like 1600s editions, like 1600 circa spinny stools, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to make it somewhat, like, up to date, but at the same time fantasy, if that makes any sense. Anyway. You kind of like curl up under the lip of the bar, and the king. Well, do you want to roll for stealth to see if the king notices you?
No, I am actively staring at the man.
Okay, so the king looks down at you with the like weirdest look on his face that can only be described as "what the fuck." Um, Following this, he kind of gestures off to the side for Edwin to follow him, which Edwin reluctantly agrees and follows him over into the corner to continue their conversation.
Actually, no, that's perfect. That kind of screwed us over.
Isn't that near me?
Yes, actually.
Oh, never mind.
The plan
I'm
half
just
worked.
I'm just gonna look to this king, and then the other guy have like a quiet wave. And you just go back to breakfast.
He kind of rolls his eyes and just continues the conversation. You could see Edwin getting like continuously more stressed about it, denying something of some sort.
Can I walk up to them and like try to listen in?
Why would no? Don't walk up to him. We have a perfect spot to eavesdrop.
Yeah, like right now you're like right
like
by
roll
them.
for stealth, like so they don't see me.
No, you're right by them right now.
They're in a corner.
Oh, I'm right
dude.
by them. Okay.
They're in a corner. They can see.
Can
Like
we
you're
hear
maybe like 2 meters from them.
So can we hear anything?
Yeah, you can hear them pretty clear if you choose to listen in.
Yeah, I choose to listen in.
Okay. Roll for what would that be? Perception? Yeah, roll perception.
Yeah, perception.
That's 0. So I'll just roll a d20.
How do you have a 0 in perception? I didn't even know that was possible.
I have no idea.
Negative wisdoms.
Oh yeah,
14.
no, it's like 8. It's like an 8 for a 0.
I just got a 14.
Okay, so you can get the gist of what they're saying, but not in detail. You can hear the king mention some sort of quest. You can hear something about a ring. And the way he describes the ring, it sounds very similar to the one you saw on his right hand, except the gem on the middle is a different color.
Now you see, I see free real estate as in, I think I kind of want to steal that ring.
Wait, does he still have his hand in his pocket?
No, you could see the ring.
Okay, so what is describing is not the one that he owns currently, right?
It sounds very similar, but it's a different gemstone.
Wait, what's the color of the gemstone?
The gemstone on the one he has it's switching between like a light blue to like a purple. It looks like as if there's like
switching.
Yeah, it's like there's the galaxy design.
Ooh.
It's basically that. It's like an active galaxy design within the gem.
Yeah, so I say to my group, guys, I think the ring is magical.
Even more of a reason to steal it.
Blankly yelling out into nothing.
So,
no, I'm not yelling. I'm just like whispering, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
They don't hear me.
Edwin. I have a question. Does the king have any type of drink?
He has a tiefling horn that's full of Edwin's cider.
I'm gonna pull a Bill Cosby.
I'm gonna need you to be very specific about this.
Okay.
References are fine.
Plan, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have him drop that drink for something, right? And I have a poisoner's kit. I'm gonna put some type of bowel movement pills or, tonics inside that drink. to make him go to the bathroom.
I really need to look over custom classes better.
It's not even a
So,
custom class. This is just a regular class, a regular rogue. The Poisoner's Kit.
This is a normal class?
Yeah, this
Yep.
is a regular rogue. I just have a Poisoner's Kit.
He's just messing with poison.
Damn.
Never says that it
I-
has to be lethal. All it says is just Poisoner's Kit, and that's just from my criminal/spy.
Okay, but for it to be considered a poison, it has to be potent. That's my rule.
What do you mean potent?
It has to be a very potent type of medicine. So it doesn't have to be lethal, but it does have to be of a negative effect.
Oh yeah,
Like diarrhea.
It's gonna be negative, all right. He's gonna have some dysentery. I'll
But then
tell
you
that
get
much.
like that basically, because if you think about it, it can be used medicine or medically. Yeah, that's the right word, medically. But so it's gonna have to be like an excessive dose for it to be considered a poison.
Okay. Enough
So
that he can
poison
taste
in the
it,
world-
or can he just is it enough that he won't taste it?
Can you roll a medicine check for me to see if you could like balance like the perfect amount so that he won't be able to taste it in the cider, but it's still the proper amount?
1 second.
Oh, I'm so mad right now. I just did it in DMD.
What?
I-
I literally just got a whole, what's it called, dude? D20.
What's
and
your
it's on-
medicine?
Hey guys,
mod.
sorry for coming
Oh,
in
hi,
late.
Cyan. Before you join, could you introduce yourself to the podcast?
Oh, jeez.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the podcast real quick, Cyan?
Yeah, I was just vacuuming something.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So how do I introduce myself?
Just introduce your character, your class, your race.
Oh, I completely forgot how to do all that crap. I just said I had really good rolls.
Yeah, my character's name is Scion. I don't remember his last name, even though I should. He's a human fighter.
Yeah, human gang.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
Odo.
sir.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna let you decide how you fucked up. Did you put too much or too
Oh no,
little?
I didn't. I didn't put inside of his drink.
Oh, what'd you do?
I just tried to balance it out to make sure I have enough to do that effect.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
you,
gonna
you,
I'm gonna
you
end
have
up.
an iffy amount.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Okay,
I
so
had an idea to fix it.
I'm proficient in medicine.
I do. Wait, let me just roll a perception check
Well, I mean,
on
if
my end.
I hope you know. If we're passing around this random powdery stuff, people are gonna think we're doing cocaine.
There isn't cocaine in this world, but there is a similar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, cocainus arcanus.
Well,
Or
true. It's called demon horn. Demon horn dust. Ground up demon horns.
yeah, that they're gonna think we're doing some demon horn dust. All right.
It's red.
Oh, well, it's white, so never mind. It's just sugar. Yeah.
Yes,
You
because
can
that's what's
see
going on.
that one of the nobles at the table are giving you a weird look and kind of looking down at the bottle in your hands.
Oh wow, now I can't even
I have a
do
good
it.
idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Otto,
You know,
I'm
hey
gonna
man,
cause
you
a
know
distraction.
this is just my family homemade sugar. You know, I put it in all of my drinks.
Deception? Yeah, deception.
Yes. Deception.
While he's doing that, how magical does anyone's weapons look? in
Why?
here?
Each person has a
Just look.
very... Okay, yeah,
How
each
is
person
it
has
deception?
elegant weapons, and it's clear that each person has an expensive magical weapon.
The king have a
not
weapon?
gonna.
With an 8,
That's
the noble looks at you, kind of grins. Alright then, let's see it.
all right.
And
Wait, I got
slides
this.
and slides a tiefling horn with fresh cider across the table to you.
All right. Well, what do I get from this, huh?
Can we see this?
Yeah, you can see this.
What do I get if I do show you?
Well, I do have to admit, I mean, you're in the presence of Lord Frohak, and you have a very odd substance.
I feel like
Gonna
I need
walk
to
up.
dissolve the situation very quickly
No,
here.
no, I got this.
No, I got this myself, buddy.
Otto, no, I got this easily. Put it in the drink.
All right. I would like to put the amount I had in my hand in the drink.
I will
Okay.
drink it.
What?
I have
Oh, he's
poison
immune- he's-
immunity.
There it is.
Oh, damn it.
And I would
You
like, I would
were
like to
you
pass
were
it
not
on
the
the
only
arm.
one who said, "Oh, let's go, let's kill him," and then
The
Nothing
noble
happens.
looks at you in shock, but then kind of considers. Wait, what race are you?
Half
I'm a
elf,
human.
which
He's a
doesn't have
half-elf.
poison immunity.
but
Uh,
he's an undead.
Revenant.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that-
the
that.
undead is what gives you the poison immunity, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh damn it. Okay,
I can
well,
lop off my arm and regenerate a new one. Just will
yeah.
damage.
The noble, I guess, he kind of just shrugs and just goes about his meal, which you can tell is a very luxurious, like, expensive meal. Probably his
No, no,
plate alone cost maybe around 2,500 gold pieces.
No, I'm sorry, we're not done here, buddy. I want my prize. What do I get from that?
You get to stay alive, that's what you get.
Are you challenging me to a duel?
I don't see why
Don't
not.
do
And
it.
he stands up and takes a hand axe off of his kind of like side belt and
Can I see how-
holds it up threateningly. I would best
Is-
stay seated.
Can I see
Rush
how
to
like
their place.
how,
I have a
how
question.
Oh, no. How high quality is that axe?
What test would that be? Well, what are you trying to find out about it? Like,
Investigation, I think. I want to see how
Yeah,
high quality it
investigation.
is, or if it's special.
yeah, investigation. Roll investigation.
What's my investigation score now?
Wait a second, am I of level to do that yet?
That's
Anyone
the
can do
question, 'cause
investigation.
You might have just killed yourself with poison.
Oh wait.
Anyone can
That's level-
do investigation. Yeah, the undead class already has.
Why am I
poison
getting
immunity.
such low?
I have a question.
Huh?
Are we indoors or outdoors right
Indoors.
now? I'd like to burst into a door and just be like, "Did someone say duel?"
No,
You're
no,
indoor.
no.
But I
Let's
haven't
not do that.
really been in this.
No,
I'm
no, no.
just
Everyone was
outdoors.
Let's not do that.
upstairs.
I'm
So I
like,
mean,
I'm
like
gonna
you
get
can
hacked
like
to death.
you can like jump down the stairs if you want.
They're all royals,
Yeah, that
bro.
works.
They're all
Yeah,
royals. bro.
Okay, from the
superhero landing.
from the top of the
No height.
stairs, you jump down on like the middle platform where the stair like turns directions, land like Spider-Man, and say, "Did somebody say duel?" And everyone in the room, including Edwin and the King himself, look over at you.
I would like this. No, I would like to say I have no affiliation with this man. He just randomly appeared.
Wait, Odo, what do you do about the man who's standing there with the axe?
Hey, bro.
Well,
I
yo,
got
Can I do
this.
something about it?
I was just joking, bro. You know.
I will
I
say,
was just joking, bro.
I will
Maybe
say,
can-
if you want him, you'll have to go through me.
No, shut. Let's this guy has a very expensive axe.
No,
so
I
we have
actually like
daggers and
combat,
axes.
so I don't really care. Like my
Sir,
character is a
we're
fighter.
going to get one-shotted. There's no, no,
No,
no.
my skills are too high.
All right,
He's-
bet you go ahead. No,
Oh,
no. I want
that's
to
a
say,
funny
yeah,
joke,
Oh my
boy.
god.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to
no,
pull
no,
I was
that?
gonna
no,
make
no,
a
Edwin-
wager, but
Edwin. I would like to say, this man, this random man here. I don't know who he is, but he really wants to fight you. I think you might want to, go with him instead. My bad, bro. My bad. That's on me.
Oh.
But he would really love to fight you, obviously.
Wait, who are you?
Of
What are you
course.
trying to do?
I wanted to make a wager.
I could
I
have
am
fixed
trying to
this so
pass off-
easily.
I am trying to pass off my aggression to the man who, for some reason, wants to fight an extremely rich man with a axe.
I would
Okay.
love to fight anyone.
He turns to Shelkran and spins the hand axe, and you can tell when he does so that it's embedded with a very intricate ancient design and multiple runes that all glow as he does this.
You're on your own. I'm not gonna try to
Yep,
even
I would like to move
tank
out.
that.
I would like to move out the way.
He
like-
walks over to you and kind of puts
Magic weapons are
puts
my
the wedge of the axe up to your neck and says, "I'd watch your tongue."
Wait, is this Edwin or the king?
This is a noble.
No,
The
this is a
royal.
noble.
Yeah, the
Edwin
Oh,
royal.
wouldn't do this
another
shit.
guy. Okay.
All right,
I'm like,
I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this.
wait, let me say something. I'm saying, where'd you get that axe?
Okay.
He seems a bit he seems a bit taken aback at such a random question at a sudden point. So he kind of pulls it back. Wait a second, I know what you're doing.
Do you?
Damn it. He says it was a gift. But then he kind of holds it back up threateningly, not quite to your neck, but he's very quizzical.
It's a lovely word.
I say,
Quizzical.
did you get it from the king? Are you somehow related to him?
Well, yes, everyone in the tavern at the moment except for you is.
Well,
Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm
I
gonna
also
do
have
some
an
with the bowel
axe.
movement.
Like, if you want, I can pull it right from my bag right now.
Chief, I'm gonna tell you right now, he does not care about a axe that we got from a local blacksmith. This man has some type of ancient axe, and I want it.
Wait, I want to
I-
know more about that axe.
What do you want to know about it?
So I say, so the king gifted it to you.
Yes.
When exactly?
He... Oh, crap, let me roll to see if he's actually this stupid. And it's Future Jay or Future Edwin back again to tell you, yes, that's the end of episode 1 of the Frohak quest. Thank you all so much for listening. This is actually like my second or third take on the outro because I keep saying thank you for watching because I'm used to YouTube. Anyway, thank you for listening. We have editor Kat Tallahassee here to help us with editing. We're just making sure the videos get split up and, you know, you can watch them on multiple days so you get content even when we're busy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give the podcast a follow. I'd really appreciate it. You know, it's been something I've really wanted to do for the longest time, to make a podcast, especially one based solely around the entire universe I've designed. That I spent years designing this universe, and it's still improving by the day. So again, thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope you check back into the next episode, which should be airing tomorrow if the podcast provider I use Anchor, which is Spotify's podcast, not sponsored, no. I hope it works. If it does, that's good. Editor Cat Tallahassee, can we get a meow meow? Editor Kitty, do we get a meow meow? Trying to get the cat to meow for you. Editor Kitty, do we get a meow? Meow. Oh, say meow. Just meow for us, please. No? Okay. I guess we don't get a meow. In the first draft of this, we did, so, you know, that kind of sucks. But, yeah, thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, I need to actually come up with a good outro, because that sucks. See you in the next one.